What up, what up? Prince Sports here. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. And also, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Yo, what's up, y'all? How the fuck y'all doing, man? Yo. All right, man. I want to talk about Redick. He was in an interview today, and he talked about Kevin Durant and LeBron James' decision when they made their decision to leave their respective teams and go to join up with superstars. Okay, and he said a majority of that decision was racist, and a lot of people were turned off by that decision, mainly because it was two black guys that chose to go to a different team and win and take their careers into their own hands. So he said a huge part of it, in his opinion, was racist motivated, or, you know, it was race related. Me personally, to be honest with you, man, I'm gonna go back to 2011. I don't see that much racism tied to LeBron James' decision. I mean, you can make a case for both of those guys, but let's just stick on LeBron for a minute. I remember when LeBron joined the Miami Heat, right? Now, keep in mind, I got friends from all over the place, okay? I got friends that's white, black, you know, Asian, Latino. And all of us, when we talked about that decision, none of us really thought about race, to be honest with you. It never even came across our minds that this was a race-motivated type of decision, and people were hating on this decision because it was race-based. Now, you understand that I talk about a lot of racial issues because I think politics and sports go together hand in hand. It's the same way, like I said in my previous videos, like Shaq and Kobe is connected. You know, legacy-wise, they are. So you can't talk about sports without bringing politics into the fold a lot of the times. This is a perfect example. This is why Redick is talking on this. But now, Redick happens to be a white guy, so if he felt that this was racist or it was race-related, maybe some people in his circle was telling them things like that. But me personally, I met people from all over the world, man, and I never got the hint or the sense that this was about race, you know, in my personal experience, man. So that's all I could go about when I talk about that decision. People hated on LeBron for going to the Miami Heat because he did something different, okay? Never in NBA history have we seen three big free agents team up together, you know, and talked about doing it, you know, and then actually doing it. So I think that's where the hate comes in. And keep in mind, LeBron was hated before he even joined the Miami Heat. A lot of people was calling him the ringless king and things like that. I think this was 100% sport motivated, you know, period. I don't see nothing racial towards it. But I do get how some people, I guess, could feel the wrong way about this and think that, hey, this is, oh, how dare this black guy do this and do that. I wouldn't take it like that because before he joined the Miami Heat, LeBron was a millionaire anyway. So I don't really look at that as a race situation. As far for Kevin Durant, his decision was a little bit different. A lot of people slammed him because they thought it was cowardly. You know, they thought he was a coward for joining the Golden State Warriors. That's why we bust on, you know, Kevin Durant, you know, and we let him have it. It's because the simple fact that we felt like he was a coward and he kind of dove in the towel and stuff like that. It was just a very weak move by a superstar, you know. And the very previous season, he lost to that same team. It just seemed bad. It's like Magic Johnson joining the Celtics when the Celtics beat them, you know, in the finals. You know, it's just something uncompetitive, very unsportsmanship-like to join a team like that after they waxed your ass. And then you blow like a 3-1 lead. I mean, to this day, it's still going to be something held against Kevin Durant. Now, regardless of what we say, that stain is on his resume. And LeBron's decision to join Miami Heat to some people is a stain too. Because until LeBron did that, most big name superstars, like once in a lifetime generational talent, those motherfuckers usually stay on one team. And that's what a majority of people used to. So LeBron switched the narrative, man. So whenever you're the first to do something, you're going to get hate. And that's why he got hate. I don't think it was race motivated, but you do. Check out JJ Redick, the man for himself. This is his words. I
And I've said this publicly before, but for some reason every time I say it, like, people freak out. But like, so Kevin Durant in 2016 when he joined the Warriors, LeBron when he makes the decision, there's always the group of sports fans who want to make the argument, oh, he took the easy way out. You know, he went and joined Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh in Miami. He went and joined a team that had just beat him in the playoffs. Like, what? I'm not going to use any explicitives, you know, but you know what I'm saying. There's that notion. But I think an underlying, I really believe this, an underlying reason for the sort of the reaction to Kevin and LeBron making those decisions is because people were uncomfortable with powerful black men making a decision for themselves. I really believe that. And that goes back to systemic racism in our society. Like, again, it goes back to what I was saying too. It's about the threat, the perception of a threat. Well, the perception, wait a minute, this guy, he's bucking the system. How dare he? He's bucking the system.
There you have it. JJ Redick explaining to you why he feels the way he feels about those two guys' decisions. Prince Sports out. Keep it 3,000. And remember, get that motherfucking coffee in your body if you drink coffee. Get that energy up. No, actually don't. Coffee's kind of bad for you. Peace.